Hello and welcome to another update video about Link. Yeah, Link continues to grind a bit lower. We still haven't seen any, let's say, convincing reaction to support. The price reached the golden ratio level at around 890 on the 5th of August. But we haven't really seen, as I said, any convincing reaction to support. Only 3-wave corrective rallies so far. What I really need to see next would be a breakout above the trend line to, let's say, get a bit more confidence in the directly bullish interpretation, which would be the white scenario here, but it would only be a diagonal pattern. So I simply show you at the moment in white what we need to see for a first 5-wave move up, because without a 5-wave move, probabilities to the upside are not very clear. We only get real, or let's say clear probabilities, and we can really only expect the pattern to resolve to the upside and overall a new uptrend to start to the upside once we see a first 5-wave move up. It's very simple because only that pattern characterizes a series of higher highs and higher lows, indicating the trend is turning to the upside. Now, it is important and requires experience to be able to distinguish between a more complex corrective pattern, which could also show higher highs and higher lows, and a proper 5-wave move. And we use Fibonacci levels, which indicate sentiment, and yeah, a series of wave labels that tell us what we need to see, basically, right? That's what we need to, we need that 5-wave pattern. Without it, another low is likely. And again, that's what the yellow wave count is for. So we are at a critical juncture here, because in the white scenario, if this is a pullback in a larger 5-wave move, then I call that wave 2. It is questionable, absolutely, but that's the support level that needs to hold at 892. Any break below 892 would rather open the door to one more low, targeting possibly 690. That's the 78.6 retracement of the larger cycle. Again, as long as we're holding the yellow support zone, we could still watch for an overall larger bullish scenario. Below 690, really, it starts to get really, bad. Below 690, the price is in no man's land, and then we have the, let me zoom out a little bit, actually. So I did say, yeah, we are going to be in no man's land a little bit, because below 690, the overall bullish scenario becomes less likely, but it's not invalidated. The invalidation point is the swing low from last year. That was here at around 490, 495. That's the formal invalidation point. So between 495 and 690, we're going to be in no man's land. But I mean, I don't want to be in no man's land with my position, right? So that's just something to be aware of. So that means at the moment, another low is highly likely. First of all, it could target 690. I would get more confident in a bullish scenario here if we break above the last high at around 1280, but then I still need to see all 5 waves. It is always the case, that's why I know people get annoyed by this, but it is what it is, until in the last few months we haven't really seen promising 5-wave movements to the upside, and the market continued to go lower, lower, lower. That's why I watch for these, and I need to see them in order to, let's say, call a low in place. Until then, I mean, we've all learned that until we get 5 waves, the market can easily extend these corrections longer and, lower than we all like them to be. But it is what it is. That's why we watch for these 5-wave patterns. Only they tell us really when the trend is changing. That's the update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.